Welcome to the forefront of technology, where innovation meets exploration. Get ready to dive into the world of intelligence with Tech Book. As you think around fake insights, you'll inquire questions like: why is AI so critical? Why are so numerous huge tech companies centering their endeavors on creating and applying AI apparatuses? From an improvement point of view, one self-evident reason for the development of AI is that computer handling control has ended up exponentially superior, which in turn permits computers to handle more complex calculations. These are the same sorts of progressed calculations that control AI. Information is the other critical component that has impelled the development of AI. Within the most fundamental terms, without data, it would be about incomprehensible to form AI items and applications. One well-known saying frequently listened within the tech community is that data is the modern oil. Nowadays, the world's most important companies are regularly the ones that have access to the biggest amounts of information. It is not as it were the volume of the information that's critical in commerce, but the quality as well. By and by, in spite of the fact that, I would contend that information is indeed way better than oil. In a long time when oil was one of the most important commodities within the world, as it were, a couple of companies were able to harvest the benefits from it. Nowadays, in any case, when nearly anybody can learn the basics of AI and machine learning and utilize these aptitudes to make important devices, and it is so simple to get to free information sources online, everybody can advantage from the esteem of information. Get to information. Within the present-day world, we have a wealth of data that can be utilized. In differentiate, 30 a long time prior, there was not nearly as much information. Approximately healthcare, activity, back, and other important businesses and themes, so it was inconceivable to form AI-based arrangements for fundamental issues in these zones. Utilizing the same rationale, it is secure to accept that the innovations we have now will be indeed more capable 10 a long time from presently as get to more information gets to be accessible. One illustration of this concept can be found in watching the improvement of self-driving cars and interconnected shrewd cities. The basic component that creates these things conceivable is the volume of information that can be collected and analyzed to move forward the execution of AI systems. Data investigation more often than not depends on two sorts of data: organized information and unstructured information. To truly comprehend AI frameworks, it is critical to recognize the key contrasts between these two sorts of information. Customarily, organized information has been utilized more frequently than unstructured. Organized information incorporates basic information inputs like numerical values, dates, currencies, or addresses. Unstructured information incorporates information sorts that are more complicated to analyze, such as content, pictures, and video. In any case, the advancement of AI apparatuses has made it conceivable to analyze more sorts of unstructured information, and the resulting analyses can at that point be utilized to form proposals and expectations. Effective analytics will permit us to apply AI devices all through society in the future. Merrill Lynch has evaluated that between 80 and 90% of all of the trade information within the world is unstructured, meaning that the investigation of this specific sort of information is amazingly valuable. 10. Comes about from examination of this unstructured information may lead to a number of focal points in our present-day society, counting way better healthcare options, safer activity patterns, and increased access to instruction, among others. Utilize of information in commerce and society. Enormous information is additionally making a difference. Huge companies to progress their inside and external operations. Kai-Fu Lee, a Wander capitalist and CEO of Innovation Wonders, outlines the reasons why information is basic to huge tech companies in a portrayal of 5 steps that companies utilize to progress their AI arrangements. Getting more information. The Google locomotor includes a gigantic sum of data. Likewise, Facebook would not be such a capable social organize without having access to information on people's social trends. The key idea here is that tech companies can make administrations that are so capable and valuable that individuals are willing to permit their information to be utilized by the benefit. Better AI-trained item. With Google and Facebook, your encounter as a client is custom-tailored to be pertinent and useful to you. Usually conceivable since of AI-based devices that create a personalized involvement. More prominent number of clients. When clients have a great experience with a product or benefit, they tend to suggest it to their companions. Higher incomes. A bigger number of clients nearly continuously implies get to more income. Get to high-quality information researchers and machine learning specialists. As companies develop in income, they are way better able to draw in a few of the world's top specialists in AI. 11. Inevitably, the more information researchers and machine learning specialists that come to work for a company, the more critical their research in AI can be, which at that point permits the company to become not only more important but moreover better prepared for the future. These 5 steps are outlined underneath in Figure 1.7. In spite of the fact that American tech companies were particularly utilized within the illustration, these steps are moreover profitable to other international companies that depend on AI, such as Alibaba, Baidu, and Tencent. Because information is such an imperative piece within the improvement of AI, many specialists have requested that huge tech companies ought to discharge at slightest a few of the information that they have so that a greater number of useful applications and items can moreover use this data. Whereas this idea brings around noteworthy questions to be replied, it is an unmistakable reality that within the future, it will be critical to have information sets like these accessible for the preceded improvement of AI items and administrations. This chapter offers just a brief presentation to the significance of information for AI, but ideally, as you examined, you'll start to think around the potential AI-based applications that you just might plan or develop in long-standing time. As with numerous other points in this book, in case this concept has caught your consideration, I suggest that you plunge more profound into learning more almost it in detail. With knowledge as our compass and innovation as our guide, there's no limit to what we can achieve. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content on Tech Book.